Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. Boy, I can't speak today. It is Wednesday, the 25th of February. This is our midweek update. I hope you're having a great week. We have a lot going on here as we go into tonight. First of all, we have a nice gap up here on the market. We held it and we actually pushed and broke above 690 on the SPY. So we have a nice candle pushing up here, and here's your lower highs that come in. And that comes up in at the 690, 675 area. Um, so this is good to see. We have leadership from the SMEs today. Big push up there, new all-time highs. The Qs, nice push there into the 50-day. The Dow today, not as strong, but up. The IWM, not as strong, but up. The banks, which were weak, reversed. Nice bounce back to the 8-day there. All of them looking fairly good into that area. Energy getting slack today. Why? Don't know. Talk of, tomorrow's the big Iran meeting with the United States. Interesting. One of the big international airlines has announced they're going to stop flying to Tel Aviv effective March 1st for the foreseeable future. This is not because of they're not losing money on this. Is because they're worried about what's about to happen over there. So we'll keep an eye on all of that. Bitcoin today had a huge day. Nice big rally here, broke above the 8-day for the first time and right into that 70K. That's your next big level there. IBIT with a big day up here as well. Coin, which was strong pre-market. Hood, they were tells. They were very strong here pre-market. After the close tonight, we have earnings coming in. NVDA obviously is the big one. Everybody's looking at that. Broke above a couple resistance areas today, here into the 197. And, to me, this is all about the guide and the margins. We know they're going to beat. We know they're going to guide up with all that money being spent. The question is, last quarter, their margins eroded somewhat down into the lower 70% channel range from the mid 70s. Does that continue to erode? It will show you that may not be able to get the pricing they used to get, a little bit more competition, and also how big is their guide up and what do they say about China? 212.19 is the all-time high there. We have Salesforce tonight, Snowflake, TTD, new IONQ, Zoom tomorrow morning, Celsius, QBTS, and Baidu. So very busy 12 to 14 hours coming up here. Outside of that and all the strength in some of these names here, we saw Circle with a killer report today and a big move up there on that one. Kava also with a very nice report. These all both got rewarded handsomely. Intel is moving back up today. AMD said, nope, I don't want to participate in this market after yesterday's big move, but holding up remains in the game. Taiwan Semi, new all-time highs today. AMAT, LRCX, you get the idea. These guys are leading. SNDK taking the day off, but Micron was still holding well. We saw some software names like Microsoft with a big bounce back to the 400 area today. Nice one there. Meta bouncing back up, needs to clear those moving averages again and get back above that 660 area. Apple taking a day of rest, came to yesterday's high, didn't quite break out, but is up on the day in green and still looks very good above 275. Google also bounced right back, very small candle on this one today. Amazon was just not in play today. Palantir had a nice bounce back day, but can't quite clear the 8-day. So a lot going on here. Netflix had a nice move today. I traded this one a couple times. I don't usually trade it. Nice move here, trying to break out. Talks that the board, basically the board now is in favor of the Paramount deal over Netflix, and they're basically in greed move, shifting it back to Netflix to see if they can get them to up their ante. If I'm Netflix, I take their money, the couple billion they owed them for the breakup, and I'll walk away. That said, it's all about NVIDIA tonight. If NVIDIA is really good, even if the stock doesn't move, but the mantra is there, I think the market wants to continue this rally. If NVIDIA blows it out and has a huge guide up, I think we get a big move on NVIDIA and it helps to rally everything else up. Very interested to see how these software names respond, even if they have good reports after these beatdowns. So, we'll be watching to see how Salesforce and Snow respond here as well. Hope you're all doing well. Link in the description if you want to join us in our room. We look for momentum each day and what's in play. Love to have you, and I'll catch you guys all live in the AM for members staying late tonight for earnings.